On January 6, 2022, a pursuit began when Saline County and Alexander Police Department initiated a traffic stop on a white 2013 Audi A7 that fled toward Pulaski County. Upon hearing this over radio traffic, Trooper Jacob Byrd, along with Trooper Cody Martin, joined the pursuit after spotting the suspect vehicle. They confirmed the license plate and followed the vehicle as it merged onto Interstate 30.
30 eastbound, going up to the university.
We're 125, back up to our range. Had a left shoulder back on the roadway, no way. Taking Scott Hamilton. Taking Scott Hamilton. Straight across. Still on the service road. Back on 30.
The pursuit reached speeds of up to 135 miles per hour as the suspect drove recklessly along Interstate 30 eastbound. As the vehicle approached the South Interchange, Trooper Byrd successfully deployed a Star Chase GPS round, which attached to the fleeing Audi. This device allowed continued tracking of the suspect in the event the pursuit needed to be terminated for safety reasons.
And I have a Star Chaser, the GPS. Fast up 440 and fast up 530, still eastbound, 100 miles an hour. My name is at 436. Can't get that before we get to that. I'm past the 8.
He's over on the side of the roadway, turning left. He's coming to the south. We turn left onto West 8th Avenue.
You got it, what
The pursuit came to an end when Trooper Jacob Byrd executed a successful pit maneuver, causing the white Audi A7 to lose control and come to a stop. The vehicle was immediately boxed in by pursuing units, and the driver was taken into custody without further incident. Known for its aggressive design and powerful V8 engine, the Dodge Challenger is one of the most iconic American muscle cars, often capable of reaching over 150 miles per hour. On June 30th, 2022, Trooper Jacob Byrd was traveling when he observed a 2019 white Dodge Challenger displaying a fictitious Texas license plate. Trooper Byrd attempted to initiate a traffic stop on the vehicle using the eastbound service road, but the driver immediately fled, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
30 eastbound from the 131, 237.
Continuing across the tracks headed toward University. Continuing straight. Get back on 30 eastbound from Power Springs.
County 30 eastbound. Hamilton, A11, E10 A40, E10 Little Rock coming up on Scott Hamilton now. Coming up on 440.
During the pursuit, the suspect drove recklessly at dangerously high speeds, weaving through traffic and repeatedly crossing into opposing lanes. He failed to obey multiple traffic control devices and was observed running red lights while attempting to evade law enforcement.
Copy, coming up on that here. Passing back here. 19, I've got it inside. Copy, sir.
The suspect, Kendall Williams, lost control while merging onto Interstate 440 East and crashed into a ditch. Unable to exit the driver's side due to a fence, he fled on foot through the passenger door. 2 passengers were taken into custody without incident. Again, Trooper Byrd demonstrated why he's one of the best by staying on the suspect's tail throughout. On May 14, 2022, Trooper Jacob Byrd initiated a pursuit after observing 2 black vehicles, a Dodge Charger and a Dodge Challenger, racing eastbound on Interstate 630 near Pine and Cedar. Using his front radar, he confirmed the vehicles were traveling at approximately 107 miles per hour as they passed his location.
Victor Lincoln Adam, Union Lincoln Truck. They just split on the Dodge Street from 54 down 30 eastbound. Staying with the Charger 30 eastbound. 37 was not green also. Yes, Mark 37. How much time did you get right there? Bridge. Going up to the river bridge. Broadway. 127 past the Broadway. Sorry. Take the Curtis Heights. Yes. Yes.
The Dodge Charger eventually exited the interstate at Curtis Sykes Drive. Upon exiting, Trooper Byrd executed a successful pit maneuver, which brought the vehicle to a stop. All 3 occupants inside the Charger were taken into custody without further incident. On July 9, 2022, Arkansas State Trooper Jacob Byrd observed a white 2013 Dodge Charger traveling westbound on Colonel Glenn at a high rate of speed. The vehicle's speed was confirmed via rear radar at 90 miles per hour in a posted 40 miles per hour zone. Trooper Byrd made a U-turn and began pursuing the vehicle.
That's 50 degrees, 19.
South on Shackford, Crystal Complex. That's 36.
The suspect began driving recklessly to avoid arrest. running multiple red lights, swerving into opposing lanes, and reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour.
Headed toward Asher.
What's state, I think?
We just turned right to go back to the stagecoach. We're on stagecoach heading toward Pulaski. Trying to get into a neighborhood back here where 16's ready Charger crashed out of the house. Speed 70.
Trooper Byrd executed a successful pit maneuver, disabling the vehicle and ending the pursuit. Once backup units arrived, all occupants were detained. On March 1, 2025, Trooper Jacob Byrd initiated a traffic stop on a suspicious vehicle. The driver initially pulled over, but as Trooper Byrd exited his patrol unit, the suspect suddenly accelerated, fleeing the scene and initiating a high-speed pursuit.
There was a black male with a tan hoodie. We were turning south on Shackelford. Come on, car. Speed's 80, light traffic, still southbound on Shackelford. That 28 is Arkansas Adam Young Charles 134. He did it. Still southbound on Shackelford. I'm fixing the TBI. It's Shackelford and Ethan Allen. LTVI. Continuing southbound on Shackelford. Headed toward Warren right now. Shackelford, he's trying to duck into a neighborhood back here. Stop. Another failed TBI. He tried to stop and brake check me multiple times.
The pursuit came to an end when Trooper Byrd executed a successful pit maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to come to a stop. Trooper Byrd then placed the suspect in handcuffs, bringing the pursuit to a safe and decisive conclusion. On May 18, 2024, Trooper Jacob Byrd was notified of an active pursuit during nighttime hours. Without hesitation, he responded to the call and immediately joined the pursuit to assist fellow units.
746 South Load and Asher.
As Trooper Byrd joined the pursuit, he quickly took over as the primary unit. Within 1 minute, he successfully brought the chase to an end with a precise pit maneuver, demonstrating his skill, control, and why he's regarded as one of the best in the field. On March 5, 2024, Trooper Jacob Byrd joined an active pursuit initiated by Little Rock Police Department involving a stolen Nissan Altima. The suspect was driving recklessly, weaving through traffic and showing no regard for public safety. Officers were looking for the best situation to stop the suspect.
46 Little Rock on primary. Little Rock. Still eastbound, coming up to Bush Dam. I've got 2 LRT units in front of me. There you go. Little Rock, lead patch, what's up yet? We took push. First push. 440 east, get back on 440 east. Roll back to 440 east. 46 Little Rock on primary. Primary. CBR.
The pursuit ended after Trooper Byrd executed a successful pit maneuver, bringing the vehicle to a stop and safely ending the chase. No one was injured, and the suspect was taken into custody.
Oh shit, mother. What was that?
On March 4, 2025, Trooper Byrd saw a gray Toyota Avalon driving erratically on Interstate 430 near Shackelford. He tried to stop the car, but the driver, later identified as S1, refused to cooperate and fled.
I think it's Boy David Tom 963. BDT 96S. We took current plan out, that's fine.
CFS received. CFS comments added. CFS comments added.
Pull to the right shoulder. Pull to the right shoulder. Rock. We all started noting it to me. We're east.
When Trooper Byrd got close, the driver, later identified as S1, behaved suspiciously and didn't comply with commands. After the car stopped at a gas station, the driver suddenly fled in the vehicle at a high speed, starting a pursuit.
Yeah, 10-4. I believe I'm pulling that gun point as much as he's been moving.
CFS comment added.
Driver! Turn the car off! Speeds are 70, no traffic right now. Notify LRPD, please. He just crashed out. Just crashed out before the stagecoach.
The chase continued on Colonel Glenn, with the vehicle reaching speeds near 80 miles per hour. The driver lost control while trying to navigate a curve and crashed into a ditch, disabling the car. The driver then ran away on foot into nearby woods. Trooper Byrd followed but lost sight of him and stopped the chase for safety reasons.
Hey, he ran into the woods this way, southwest. Hold on real quick, come here. He ran into the woods this way. He ran into the woods this way. So there's a house on the backside here. You can go to Baptist Temple Heritage. Okay. So go up here to the light, turn right, and go to that church. 46 Rock. Have LRPD if they can respond. Go to Heritage Baptist Temple. And there's a drive that goes back into these woods along that creek that he ran. And we can set up a good perimeter that way, probably.
Backup arrived, including K9 and drone units, to search the woods. Despite a thorough search, the suspect was not found. Inside the crashed car, officers found THC wax and the driver's phone. The suspect's identity was later confirmed through police records.